Hello and welcome to the video. My name is Schaden and this is a video in an ongoing series called Hotlapping every road circuit in Forza Horizon 5. Now today we have the lookout circuit for you, and just to begin we're gonna start with my previous best lap, which puts me in like the top 22% of all players and wasn't even like a valid lap, so we have a lot of work to do for this one. Let's jump right in. Now, as usual, I'm driving my Supra. This is a class 1. And let's see what we're up against. I have no clue. I don't recognize the car. However, the lookout circuit is very much I think it's one of the more handling focused circuits in the game. But not in the way you might expect, because it's more of the, it tests your car for high speed handling, which, lucky enough, we should have lots of. And here we go through Bravery Corner and into Commitment Corner. I just made these names up, but it's basically what they are. Because you need to like trust your car through these. Now, we made good ground on this run despite a standing start, and holy cow. You can tell I can't believe I've made this checkpoint. Yep, I don't know how that one counted. And apparently that lap time was good enough despite being slower than the rival, just because we didn't crash out. I don't really know to where I cut right now. I assume it's the lap right after. I can't really tell. But anyway, I'm being very cautious once again. Like on the ascent here, we move not very fast through Bravery Corner. We have a little lift, we brake early into Commitment Corner, because the thing with Commitment Corner, once you have committed, that is it, you are sending it. If you brake too late, there's no way to recover. That's why I call it Commitment Corner. Here the last hairpin, I find this one really uncomfortable to ride. It's like, you just need so much patience that I do not have. Anyway, this time we beat the Ghost for real, and we skip to the next rival, which is Ford GT. Very quick car in a straight line. We do not have that kind of speed, not at all. So I just have to hope that my car can make up for this in handling, and maybe like high speed grip. Now, as we go through the ascent, I try to keep my foot in through Bravery Corner. I will have a little lift, still brake early, but we are way faster than usual, and I just about make it through Commitment Corner. And there we can see it. So we know now that the Ford is weak through the high angle corner. Low angle corner? I don't know, through the hairpin. But as you can tell, it has opened up the gap again on the start-finish straight, so we are vulnerable there, and you can see the overspeed that it has. I felt a bit threatened, so I made a mistake there, which put me on a bad line through here, and that cost me like all of my speed. And without speed going into the ascent, you can see the difference in horsepower once you get just stuck. It's wild how different cars can be. And once again, because I wanted to commit a bit too much, I just make error after error after error. And that is basically the essence of like trying to reel someone in when you know you can't. Like if you attempt to be faster in places where you really can't go any faster, basically what happens is you just mess up. But we've gone over the limit through like every corner. So we now know where our limits are, and that means we can improve on them. I'm being careful through the high speed stuff, just to make sure I don't go out, and you can tell by the line that we took that I can take way much more speed through everything. I do have a little lift through the ascent, which allows the Ford to come back through again. But this time around I'm being brave through Bravery Corner and committed into Commitment Corner. However, I do mess up for this one, and I take a very wide line because I misshift really. Use the acceleration of my car then to gap the Ford once again, and just make sure I have a stable turn to the hairpin. And then we floor it and hope for the best. And our best is like 7 tenths faster than the last round. Now we skip forward to lap 5, my next rival, and I've been struggling with this circuit like a lot. You can tell I'm down because this rival in particular has a bit more handling than me. Now I have the overspeed on the straight, and that is not good, because I am pretty much a worse driver in a faster car. I need my handling. Oh my god, see, when you're on the back foot, it's so easy to commit to a bad line, because you think you might make time somewhere, but it just doesn't work out like that. Once again, very committed. I could have told you by the moment I saw that I braked at the second instead of like the first board on the left side, that it wouldn't be enough. But yeah, I tried. I needed to make time somehow. I was desperate, I believe. It's been a long time since I recorded this. But yeah, we're going on to lap 6. Or lap 7. My bad. We've been on lap 6. And this time we do have a fair gap going into the straight. But once again, I mess it up and do not learn. I just do not learn. I cannot take the corner from the inside line. I should know. It's a high-speed corner. Like the G-forces will pull me to the outside. I should know that. But I don't. And here I figure out that I can go through Bravery corner without actually lifting. And I just need to correct commitment, or near my braking point, just set it a bit earlier. And I know that through this part here I am faster than the better handling car, which is encouraging. However, the other car, I don't actually know what exactly it is, it does have a fair bit of acceleration, so I'm not out of the woodworks despite managing with the hairpin. Now this time around, we have a little tap on the brakes even. Okay, just to make sure that we get a nice line. And now we can keep our foot in all the way through the corner, all the way up the hill, without this left-hander, not even a hint of a lift. And spot our braking point. We do brake a bit hard, but it's early enough that we can correct. And this time I hit the apex in the way I wanted. I messed up this corner because I let myself get dragged too much to the left, but once again we use the strength of our car and the acceleration to just make the best of what I have available. You can see the other car closing in. It was close, but we managed to improve. I believe there is like 2 to 3 tenths still in the second half of this lap, but this lap was good enough to put us into the top 1%, which is way better than the stated goal of making top 5%. So yeah. I hope you've enjoyed my hot lapping of the lookout circuit, and I hope that I will see you in the next one again. But yeah, that's gonna be it from my side. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.